If you want to burn belly fat, don't start with the gym. Start with your fork. Most women over the age of 40 are doing things like cutting calories, skipping meals, even avoiding whole food groups. And they're doing this thinking that it will help to shrink their waistline. But the reality is doing these things actually slows down your metabolism and makes it even harder for your body to burn fat. Today I'm going to share with you the 3 must-eat food types that help your body burn fat naturally, keep your energy steady, and make fat loss finally feel sustainable. And how do I know that this works? Because I lost 70 pounds in 9 months and 90 pounds overall by following this exact eating strategy. And I was so confident that I could continue to eat this way and maintain my weight for a lifetime that I invested in a tummy tuck to finally get rid of that annoying loose skin. So let's start with the queen of fat burning foods, and that is protein. Now, protein is so important because it's your body's building block. It helps to repair muscle, keep you full, as well as burn more calories during digestion than carbs or fats. And what that simply means is that your metabolism gets a little boost every time you eat protein. Now, if you're skipping protein, then you're probably noticing more cravings, more fatigue, and less muscle tone. Have you ever wondered why after just an hour of eating cereal, you're hungry again? Well, it's probably because that cereal didn't have any protein in it. So here's the fix. You want to start your morning off with foods like eggs or Greek yogurt or a protein smoothie. At lunch, add grilled chicken or turkey or fish. For snacks, keep things like cottage cheese and protein bars and protein shakes on hand. Aim for a palm-sized portion of protein at every meal. And for most women, that's going to be about 25 to 30 grams of protein. Now, if you want to be an absolute rock star, then aim for 40 grams of protein at each major meal and 15 grams of protein for each snack. That's going to get you to about 150 grams of protein a day. And here's the bonus to really focusing on your protein intake. The more muscle that you keep on your body, the more calories you burn at rest. Think of protein as your fat loss insurance policy. Without it, your progress is going to stall, but with it, your body becomes a fat burning machine. All right, so let's get into the second type of food that you need to eat in order to burn belly fat. And I'm going to say something extremely controversial here. Carbs are not the enemy. The wrong type of carbs are the enemy. When you eat refined carbs like white bread and soda and pastries, you get a quick spike of energy, but it's followed by a crash. That crash drives cravings. It causes you to crave more sugar, and it also encourages belly fat storage. But complex carbs like oats and brown rice and sweet potatoes are your friend. These type of foods digest slowly, they give you a steady influx of energy, and they stabilize your blood sugar. Think of it this way: if protein is your insurance policy, then complex carbs are your fuel. Without them, your body slows down, your workouts suffer, and your metabolism adapts by burning fewer calories. But when you choose the right carbs that are paired with lean protein and veggies, you'll have more energy for workouts, more focus throughout the day, and less late night snacking. So here's a tip. Build your plate on the 1 fist rule. A fist-sized serving of complex carbohydrates at every meal is usually perfect for fat loss without overdoing it. And finally, let's talk about the one food group that most women tend to avoid, and that is fats. But I'm not talking about any type of fat. I'm talking about healthy fat. Now, for years, we were told that fat makes you fat. I remember going on a diet when I was a teenager, and the sole focus of the diet was trying to limit the amount of fat grams I took in to 30 a day. But here's the reality. Our hormones depend on healthy fat. And that's so super important because our hormones control everything from hunger cravings to fat storage. So without healthy fats, your body feels stressed out of balance, and it tends to hold on to belly fat. Adding healthy fats to your diet, fats like avocados and almonds and olive oil, can keep you fuller longer, balance your hormones, and reduce inflammation so fat loss becomes easier. So here's a good way to reframe it. Fats are not your enemy. Processed junk fats, things like fried foods and margarine, are. But natural fats are your secret weapon. Now, if you're looking for belly fat loss, what I recommend is that you aim for 1 to 2 thumb-sized portions of healthy fat at every meal. That could be a half of an avocado, a drizzle of olive oil, or even a handful of almonds. It's enough to give your body what it needs without going overboard. Now, here's a couple of tips. Try a sliced avocado sprinkled with sea salt with your omelet in the morning, or add a tablespoon of olive oil with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and use that drizzled over your salad as your dressing. And look, I know you're short on time. If you want an effective meal plan that incorporates lean proteins, complex carbs, and healthy fats, that is helping hundreds of women burn fat and lose weight even after they've turned 40, click on the link in my bio to get started today. So here's what I want you to remember. We're gonna forget crash dieting, we're gonna forget starving ourselves, and we're gonna forget cutting out entire food groups. When you fuel your body with lean protein and complex carbs and healthy fats, your metabolism works better, your energy goes up, and stubborn fat finally starts to come off. But there's one more thing that I want to share with you, and that is the mistakes that could be keeping you stuck no matter what you eat. In the next video, I'm exposing the 3 biggest myths that women still believe about weight loss. And they're the reason that so many women feel so frustrated and ready to give up on their weight loss journeys. So watch the next video and let's bust these weight loss myths together. If this video has been helpful to you, take a moment and give it a thumbs up so that I know that you like this type of content. And if you haven't joined the community yet, take a moment and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here as part of the Get Fit community. Take care, and don't forget to check out the next video.